This is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Noor. Call themselves Beastmasters.
Let's see what I got here. Chance to recover health on each critical strike. I don't think that'll help me that much. Where's this? Increases all weapon damage when hitting an enemy from behind. That actually sounds particularly useful for the way that I fight. Yeah, let's maybe replace the Flame of Anor for now. Arrows deal more damage to beasts. That's something. Cover focus on a hit explosion kill. I'll maybe put that one higher up. Okay. Yeah, with not having runes, I have to go looking for flowers again. I've kind of gotten out of the habit of flower hunting. Nah. Can't go that way. There's nothing. Can't quite jump down there, can I? I landed on thin air. Oh, there's something over here. Where is it? Okay. Does not look like I get anything for that. This time around, just I hold recovery. Torvin journal. Where is it? Is it underneath? Ah. What do you do?
Among the orcs of Mordor, their greatest are the fighting Uruk-hai. And among them, their vicious captains reign over the tribes and armies with ironclad fists. I've dodged more than one pack of foul Uruk on my hunt in these dire lands, and I've stolen glimpses of the rite of ascension among these foul folk. Only the strongest and most devious lead, slaughtering their own kind until none stand to oppose them. Brutal, savage, dangerous. And they don't smell very sweet either.
Okay. Do I get anything for that? Or is it just the pleasure of hearing Torvin's voice?
No doom keeps this dwarf from the grave. His first death will be his last, and his courage is impressive.
Because that's not that much of a pleasure. What's this? Oh, they put Caragor's symbols on the meat now.
Uruk gave me this, and even they couldn't kill me.
Do I know you?
Clear off, you useless!
Did one of my guys kill you?
So thick skulled you tried again!
Dominate. I'll do this. So I'm a bit in need of some info. Although I also need runes. So maybe it would be better to be, like, killing captains. Oh, they're not gonna tell me what bodyguards they have until I actually get their base information, it looks like. Alright, thank you. There's a beast symbol over here that's not a yellow one. What is that? Legends of the Hunter. Blazing Steed Power. Okay. I think I did this before. I don't remember if I decided that it was worth it. But I could probably do that again. Learn how to bring a new ally to fight against this threat. Maybe. Kind of feel like what I need to be doing is going after captains and acquiring runes. For now. Just because I'm not sure how much that's going to happen naturally over the course of this playthrough. Because it probably won't be very long that I'm doing this, so getting the kind of runes that I need to be at the top of my game might be a bit of a challenge. I can have a go at this.
Pay attention, Ranger. I think your ride is here.
Aha.
Butchers sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, it's that the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it.
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan. Not very military though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's
I have.
one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torben.
Yes, well, and this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down
Can't hear him very
Graug.
well.
Or three. You'll need to lure out a rare Wretched Graug. A
Wretched
disgusting
Graug.
relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug. Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
Just a
Okay.
few scouts tangling with those ghouls. They should make easy prey.
This could be an interesting mission. Attack the execution party.
Put up your blade!
How necessary is this?
Your savagery comes to an end this day!
This isn't all bird done. We always travel in packs.
I can't see to know what sort of attacks I'm doing if they're successful. But I guess yanking the orcs around in the jaws is probably a good indication. Shoot hanging grog bait. Okay. Where is it? Is there a closer one? Oh goodness. It's a super rancor. I don't appear to have the option of stealth attacking the other guys now. Survive the ambush, poison... Okay. This man. Can I get on this guy? Yes! Alrighty then. L2 to aim and hold R2 projectile vomit. Alright. Damages Graug. Maybe I want to be careful about that then. But I can just vomit into a pile, apparently.
Oh, I thought Graves are
How many have I poisoned so far? Yeah, they're not telling me how many I'm doing. Which generally results in me losing interest. Wow. You guys make me sick. This guy's had way too much coffee. Apparently I got the bonus though.
The butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the
Alright.
safety he can expect with a Wretched Graug at his doorstep.
I'm going after this guy now. That is an interesting mask and freaky eyes. Hit archers with a projectile vomit. That could be annoying. This guy is like 4 bodyguards.
Even the Uruks fear the monstrosities of Mordor. I must kill the butcher and keep the orcs afraid.
Can't you get around there? Ooh. You just have to walk into them when they die. It's pretty hilarious. Where are you going? Okay. Jaw. Jaw. I haven't spent a lot of time playing as or riding Graugs. It's pretty fun though. Is that a captain? He's doing a better job surviving than I would have expected. I am in need of some health. If that is an option somewhere. Yeah. I see some... Yeah, there we go. What is it? Triangle to eat. There we go. Oh, that did a lot. I almost tried to eat that guy. What was I missing? Alright. Run away! Run away from the gross little things that peek at you. Okay. Think I'm safe. I don't remember a lot of this DLC very well. Because I only went through it the one time. Because when I did my initial playthrough on this game and then checked out the DLC, I saw that this particular DLC was 100% about hanging out with Torvin and fighting monsters. Wild beasts, and I was like, no thank you, that sounds like the opposite of what I want. And I just did the Bright Lords DLC, found that annoying, got through it as quickly as I could, and then just moved on to the second game. But the second time that I played through the main game, I decided to check this out. And I found it was actually quite fun. At least that's what I'm remembering. It's having fun with it. Much more than I did with the Bright Lord anyway. How much damage per second does projectile lumping do? Oh, there it is. Okay. Not a lot then, that's actually quite manageable. Come here. Come here. Num-nums. Here. What? What do I want to do now? So I'm gonna retrieve stolen items from the Uruks who ransacked his camp. Oh, that might actually activate a few other things. Heaving Rampage. Maybe later. Yeah, I think I want to do this, just in case that activates some more missions. Give me some more options. Probably have to get off this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, gentle beast. You may run free now. Just be nice to everyone. I don't think you heard me.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose.
This is a chase? You can now enter a slowed time state while riding a Caragath. Tap X after landing to get a boost of Caragath's swiftness. Okay. Okay, so this is a variation of... Ah! No, that's not it. It's a variation of the regular swiftness that have Elven swiftness. This is, proving quite impossible by all standards. Oh, there we go.
I know you've got it. Give it back, you thieving jackals.
Aha! So probably won't be trying to do that too much. Yeah. Yeah. At least with the Caragaths, that makes slightly more sense. It's not that jumping over something makes you move forward faster. It's that jumping over something allows you to alter how time flows. Which arguably makes more sense. Yeah, I'm not a physics professor. I feel like that still doesn't make a ton of sense. But more so. Because when you look at this thing, like, what comes to mind is Time Traveler.
Stay close, Captain.
I mean, just look at that face.
Well fought, Torvin. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
It's clearly related to the
Big
Time
problem,
Lords.
Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder and my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder?
So is it
How did this happen?
about that?
Actually blasting powder, or is it blasting powder?
Brother's axe.
We'll get your axe, but I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
Define
These
exciting.
war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
No, I want to go this way. Gima's trying to make me go into the tunnel with him.
Split up here. You follow them to the north. I'll hunt the bastards to the south.
I'm like,
Find them
no.
quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
Where? This way? Okay. I don't actually remember how to tell where north is on this game. There is a very faint arrow on the radar, but I don't know if that's it. I don't know if that's the indicator.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
Does that actually make the timer slow down as well? Would be interesting. I think I'm there, but... Ah, there we go. If they're gonna keep wanting me to do that, it could get very annoying. I wonder if I had to do that to the Shadow Map thing.
Jordan's axe. The thieves must have moved that bounty elsewhere.
Alright. The annoying thing is, this is actually, in real life, slowing me down. It's slowing down the clock, which is also nice, but like, as far as actually playing the game, I would do this faster without this feature. Nope, I didn't hear anything. Oh, stop it. You guys stayed down a long time. Cinematic?
Good news,
Okay.
Ranger. I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory.
Okay.
There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted
Smuggler.
than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
Alright. New intel. I think I already know about this guy. So it seems like I shouldn't even bother collecting intel on the war chiefs. I'm just gonna get that intel anyways.
They must find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
How long will that take? Oh, actually. I think Caragath actually does seem to be moving slower than a Caragor does. Interesting. Unless that's just my memory going wonky. Hey, made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment to let me know what you think, and subscribe to stay notified about future content. Until next time, thanks again for watching. I hope you're all staying safe. I'll see you later.